All right, everyone, we have it figured out. So we are live. Just let me change some of the issues in it and we'll be ready to go.
Judge, can you make us co-host too, please?
Yes, just give me one moment.
Norma,
Yes, sir.
you sent me, I got the docket and I got some motions, but some of these I can tap and they don't, to download, they won't do it. And then,
I just sent them to you, Judge, for you to review them.
I know, but I can't get them, is what I'm
We
trying to
can't
say.
open them, Norma.
Oh, you
Can't
cannot?
open.
Okay. I will-
Rodriguez and Smith. I got Gomez, Bettis, Richie. I can open those, but something that says Smith and Rodriguez, I can't, it won't open.
Okay, I will resend those out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Smith and Rodriguez.
Good morning, Norma.
Hello,
morning.
good morning.
Good morning. Give us just a few minutes, please.
Oh, you got it. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Ordered, Your Honor.
Morning, Ron.
Judge.
And how's your day going so far?
Right. Doing nothing. So anybody ready on anything? We got MTR, Eric Hernandez.
Judge, I'm ready. Teresa Garcia here. How are you? Good morning.
Fine. You had a motion. I saw it earlier. Hold on.
Yes, sir. For the regarding the bond.
Yes. On Richard, right?
Christopher Ritchie, he's got
Okay.
two nightmare
Is it-
cases, Judge.
Mr. Ritchie? Where's Mr. Ritchie?
It is Nightmag 632945.
No. Where is Mr. Ritchie?
Oh, he should be present, Judge. There he is. Christine Ritchie. He's right there, Judge.
I can't. Wave your hand or something.
Chris, wave your hand. He's got a lot of light and you can see him, Judge, right there. It's like, do you see him?
No. Okay. If you tell me he's on, I'll believe you. I
Yes,
can't.
Judge. I can swear to that.
Okay. State, have you seen the motion? State, have you all seen the motion?
It's CTD.
Criminal Trial Division, State Jail Felony, theft of a firearm.
Yes, Judge, I'll look. What is the name of the client?
Ritchie, Christopher Ritchie, night mag number 632946.
Richard. Motion to amend bond conditions. Can you put me in a breakout room with Miss Garcia? Meredith, can you do that?
Yeah, and would you also, while you're doing it, check to see what kind of record he has and et cetera, before I make a decision, okay? But
Thank you,
Mr.
Judge.
I'll pull the file. Thank you.
Talk to the state, please. Thank you.
Judge,
you're
while
up.
on the topic of
Hold on,
bond-
hold on. Andres Champion was up next, Judge.
Okay. Mr.
Good morning,
Kelly.
Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
We have received the discovery on Mr. De La Pena Montalvo's case.
Okay, I need a discovery acknowledgement and then we'll set you for trial.
Sounds good, Judge. I'll do that right now.
Okay. And after you sign it and I sign it, you can go about your business. And before you do, talk to Ms. Ferguson so you can make sure when you're next set. Okay?
Outstanding, Your Honor.
Okay, never mind. You're right.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Bob Hicks was next, Judge. We're going in order, and then I'll get to you, Mr. Cisneros.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Can you put me on the list? Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on recall yesterday on Crystal Flores, 2021 CR 2772. It's an unauthorized use case.
Okay.
I conferred with the state yesterday, and this case is going to be dismissed in exchange for a plea in County Court 4, which will lighten y'all's docket. But the problem is I cannot seem to find Ms. Flores.
She's
I
not
called the number that came on the appointment and that at least answered. And I
Not a
left a
problem.
message.
It's not a problem. It's a bond forfeiture.
Thank you, Judge.
It's a bond forfeiture on Crystal Flores.
May I be excused?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. Eric Hernandez. I think you called me on an AR.
Yes, Eric Hernandez is next, Judge.
Okay, what do you have, Mr. Hernandez? Good morning.
Your Honor, MTR from Michael Rum. However, Ms. McGinnis has been retained. I have forwarded the Zoom information to her, and she will be joining shortly. She's got an in-person in the courthouse, but she wanted me to let the court know she will be joining to confer on Mr. Ramos, but he has retained counsel.
On who?
Michael Lee Ramos.
Okay.
It's an MTR, a 2018 case, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it now. I see it now.
So Ms. McGinnis will be joining as soon as she's able.
Okay, well, you hang on until she's on, okay? I mean, you just check, make sure you check back in when she comes on, okay?
Your Honor, I've got multiple devices. I'll keep this on in the corner. It'll be
Okay.
easier. And if y'all need me, just let me know.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hernandez.
Thank
you. Yeah,
And
Judge, would you,
Go ahead.
I'm
Caitlin.
sorry, I was going to ask if you would put your email in the chat box, please.
I'll put it for him. Caitlin.
Okay, thank
Just
you.
minutes. The next one is Gary Shurak.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Carmelo Rodriguez, tag 636179. It's a motion to modify GPS so we can go to work.
okay, I see. You need to show it to the state and then get back to me.
All right.
And you need to send it to me.
Mr. Shurak, I'll put you in breakout room number 3.
All right.
Mr. Adalpes next.
Good morning, Judge. I have David Westbrook. I need to.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Let me find it. What do you have on?
I have David Westbrook, Sid
Yeah.
72.
Uh-huh.
I just need to confer with the Criminal Trial Division DA, Judge.
Okay, great. Just stand in line.
I'll put you in breakout room.
Thank you.
Mr. Pettis is next. John Pettis.
Yes, Judge, I'm here on Mr. Edward Morales. I'd be happy to speak to Ms. Wilkie's in order to get an update on that one.
Okay. Excuse me.
I'll put you in breakout number 5.
Excuse me.
Next one is John Robertson.
Good morning, Your Honor. I need to confer with the state. I believe it's going to be a family violence case, please.
I will put you in breakout room number 6. And then it's Johnny Cisneros.
Good morning, Your Honor. Your Honor, I
morning.
I spoke to the state yesterday and we're in agreement for a reset subject to the court's approval, of course. We have a little bit more discovery issues that we need to resolve.
We need to resolve them right now.
I'm sorry?
We need to resolve them right now.
Well, what we're gonna do, Your Honor, is we're gonna meet, my client and I are gonna meet with the prosecutor's office in person. We're gonna have a meeting. As soon as, if you approve a reset, then we're going to make an appointment to meet
Okay.
in person.
What is the discovery issue though?
I call it discovery issue. It's more of an appointment for my client to talk to the DA's office.
Okay, when's that gonna happen?
As soon as possible, Your Honor. As soon as they tell me that they have an opening and I have an opening, it can be this afternoon.
Okay, you need to, no one can go anywhere until you talk, both of y'all talk to me and give me exact time and date.
Let's do this Friday if possible.
I'm okay Friday. I'm okay Friday.
Okay, Friday, what time?
Let's say 11 o'clock.
Let me check. I think we have, okay, no, that should work. Okay.
Friday,
11 o'clock this Friday.
At your office.
Yes.
All right, reset it till next week, Norma.
Okay.
Earliest time next week.
You can come back on Monday, the 15th.
I'm sorry, when is the date?
The 15th.
The 15th.
Yes, sir.
I have 3 cases already that morning. Can I have another date?
You can do this.
I have 3 cases on the 16th and 3 on the 17th. I can do the 18th.
All right, we'll do the 18th.
Okay, thank you. May we be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Blake, you can get off, son.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
The next one is Christy McDonald.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Judge. Can I be placed in a breakout room with my client?
Yes, I'll put you in breakout room number 7.
Thank you. I believe she's under iPhone.
Solis, is that who it is?
Yes, Judge.
Felice?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
See where you're at. All right. Joseph, where's Joseph? Joseph Stacy, you're next.
Hello, Norma.
Good morning.
I'm covering for another attorney, the attorney of records, Joanne de Hoyos. I need to confirm.
You're next. Hello, Norma. Good morning.
There's background noise. Albert Cota Gonzalez, he's an inmate. We need a plea offer, and there's discovery outstanding. And confer.
Right now, what's the discovery? What's the discovery issue?
California prior convictions, to our knowledge. We had 2 pages on e-discovery and stating that there's, I think, 37 pages total, but we only got the first 2 pages of the document.
All right, State, talk to him right now. Get it to him now.
Go to breakout room number 8.
Thanks, Norma.
Mr. Maurer, Robert Maurer.
Judge, I have an Elizabeth Yepes. It's CTD. It's an at-large filing. We have all the discovery. I just need to review with my client to determine how we're going to proceed. She should be logged on. We talked to her this morning.
Mr. Maurer, I can put you in breakout room number 9.
For
You want to confer with your client?
No, I've already talked to her. No, I just need to.
Do you want a trial or do you want not want a trial?
Judge, I'd like to have like 2 weeks so she can come in and look at the videos with me. It's a traffic stop.
No, we're not giving you 2 weeks. We can do it Monday.
Okay, it's fine with me.
Do it now. This is the time to do it. It's time to work.
All right, can we recall it Monday? I'll have her come in this week. We'll take a look at it.
Okay,
All right. All right, Elizabeth, you can log off, call the office. Thank you, Judge.
sure.
And Judge, Mr. Gary Shurak is back from the breakout room.
Yes, sir.
Judge, we do not have an agreement with the state, so we just have to have a small hearing. But
Okay, well, I need the motion.
the motion should be filed. I sent it to the coordinator.
Okay, fine. That's great. I don't have it, so it doesn't matter.
How do I get it to you?
I'll have it sent over in just a few minutes.
All right.
Judge, it's going to be sent over by Adobe.
Okay. Anybody else ready right now?
Shannon Locke.
Yes, sir. Where are you?
I'm right here. I need to confer with the state, Your Honor.
Okay.
We're missing our breath test discovery.
I'll put you in breakout room number 9.
Thank you.
There's breath test on those kind of cases?
Is there an attorney that I haven't called?
Vivek Jampala for Nate Gomez.
Mr. Impala, how are you? Yeah,
I'm doing all right, Judge. I think there's a
Gomez, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a motion to a second violation report.
Yes, Your Honor. This was a bit of a miscommunication between me and my client. He's set to take a plea this day next week, and he was supposed to get switched from ignition interlock to I guess a handheld device. And I told him to hold off, and after we take the plea, we could get him put on antabuse. So
Well, he's got to have it on today, or there'll be a warrant out for his arrest. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Everybody come back tomorrow. If he doesn't have it on tomorrow, we'll have a warrant out for his arrest.
all right, Your Honor.
Got it.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
What's your client's name, Mr. Truitt? Oh, here it is.
Emilio Rodriguez.
Yeah, here I got it. Okay, fine. Hold on. We have a court reporter. Yes, I see her. Court reporter?
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Okay, I'm Ms. Garza. This is cause number, night mag number 636179, the state versus Camilo Rodriguez. Where's Mr. Rodriguez?
He should be there, Judge. It's Camilio.
Camilo Rodriguez. Is that you in the, okay.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, sir. Motion to modify bond restrictions. Go ahead, Mr. Truitt.
Judge, basically, he's been put on full house GPS. He does have a job. He works at Red Macomb Hyundai Northwest. We'd ask the court to limit or give him partial GPS so he can continue to work and support himself and his family.
Hey, what's the charge of violation of protective order?
That's what I have, Judge. Yes, sir.
Okay. State? Is the state here? No. We need a state prosecutor.
Mr. Shrek, you knew who you were talking to?
Oh, hell. I don't remember.
Was it Caitlin?
No, it wasn't Caitlin. It was a guy.
Oh, Joe Ray.
Joe Ray.
Okay, we'll wait for him. We'll take it up in a minute. All right.
All right.
Anybody else?
Your Honor, on Mr. Della Pena Montalvo's case, I have signed the discovery acknowledgement and sent it back to the court.
Okay, great. And I should get it in a little while. You can go about your business. Thank you, Mr. Campion.
May my client and I be excused, Your Honor.
Yes, wait, hold on. Talk to Ms. Ferguson when your next setting is, please.
Absolutely.
And then you can go. Yes, sir. Ms. Ferguson, please give Mr. Campion another setting date.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second. Mr. Champion, you can come back on December 9th.
Thank you very much.
This is Teresa Garcia. Is Tom available?
He's actually in a breakout room with someone else. Teresa, if you can just.
Okay, just put me in line. Thank you.
Judge, when the court gets a chance, can I speak to the state on Leticia Solis?
Sure. You just tell Norma, is it criminal trial or family law?
It's criminal trial, Judge.
Okay. They're hiding somewhere, so wait around.
Thank you.
Ms. McDonald, just go back to breakout room number 7 and someone will meet you there.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. And Judge, while we're waiting for Joe Ray, John Pettis is back from the breakout room.
Yes, sir. Where are you? There you are. Hi, John.
I'm right here, Judge. On Edward Morales, I was sent a discovery acknowledgement, but the discovery acknowledgement had the wrong name on it. Caitlin's fixing that right now.
Okay.
Yes, I have too many Moraleses. That's the problem. Okay, let me fix that real quick. Sorry.
So we will be ready for that in a moment.
Okay. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Norma, if I can approach the judge when he gets back, that would be great.
Yes, ma'am.
lost it. I don't know how to go back.
Judge, if I may approach.
Sure.
Well,
You're leaving?
yes. First of all, I just received notice of today's hearing last night at 7:20, so I did not have enough time to contact Mr. Perez, so I don't anticipate him to be here. But I did file the motion to withdraw back in September. He is aware of it. He's waiting to hear.
Yeah, I need him on. I'm gonna grant it, but I need him on. So see if we can get him on tomorrow.
I can't tomorrow. I'm going to be in Rhode Island.
Okay.
I'm already in New Hampshire. I've been here since May.
I cannot grant the motion without the client present.
Can we reset this till Friday or Monday?
Monday.
That'd be great.
What kind of job do you have, Melissa?
I retired from being an attorney. I'm now just enjoying retirement and a part-time waitress at a farm to market restaurant.
Great. Good for you.
Yeah, I love it.
Good.
I just don't know why Judge Boyd didn't grant the motion to withdraw since all the other motions were granted.
It's going to be granted. You just need to have him on so he knows what's going on, and he can tell me on the record that he needs a court-appointed lawyer or he's going to hire one, one or the other.
Okay. Well, I will do my best to reach out to him. I would appreciate if we could have this on Monday because, like I said, I'm going to be in Rhode Island.
It won't be a problem at all.
Okay, thank you. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, Amanda Contreras for the compliance hearing is on when you're ready.
On who? On Michael
The com-
Ramos?
No, Amanda Contreras, she's the
Okay.
compliance hearing.
Okay,
I
hold
sent
on,
you
let me-
the SR with the MTR.
Norma, you had me in breakout room 9, and I was, and I got kicked off my internet. If you could put me back in there, I sure would appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Amanda Contreras, and who's I see her. What's the issue here?
It's just regarding restitution. I just resent it to you, the SR.
Yeah, I know, but why would we set it for a hearing? I don't understand what Judge Boyd is doing.
I think she just wanted to confirm that it was okay with the state.
It seems to be okay with me. I mean, I can't imagine, it's just changing the restitution from one person to another, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's granted.
Okay, perfect. Ms. Contreras, I'm gonna send you to a breakout room and I'll join you in a minute, okay?
The restitution doesn't change, it's just who it goes to.
That's correct. And I'm
Okay.
just gonna amend her conditions to reflect that person.
Okay, not a problem at all.
Yeah, no problem.
Morning, Judge.
Who said morning?
Lupe.
Hey, Lupe, how are you?
You're doing good, sir. I sent you a motion to modify on Chirac's case on Adobe.
Yeah, I got it.
And also on motion to withdraw on Melissa.
Yeah, Melissa, we're not gonna do till Monday.
Okay, thank you. Disregard, thank you.
And Judge, Joe Ray is here. He's back from the breakout room.
Okay, we can do Mr. Truax here in a second. Let me find it.
Okay, thank you.
Who's your client, Mr. Truax again?
Camilo Rodriguez.
Yeah, I'm just looking for it. That's all. I have to find it in space here.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're back on the record on night mag number 636179, the state versus Camilo Rodriguez. Go ahead again, Mr. Chirac, because the state was not on a while ago.
Judge, this is a motion to modify bond restrictions on a GPS. He has full house arrest. He's employed at Red Macomb Hyundai Northwest. We're asking the court to modify the full house GPS to partial GPS to allow him to continue his employment so he could support himself and his family.
State, do you have anything to say?
Yes, Judge. In this case, the state is opposed to the modification. The reason being the defendant has 7 pending cases. In this case, it's a violation protective order, assault stalking. The date of offense was 10/28/2021. He has another one pending indictment for the same offense on 9/3. He also has a continuous violence against a family member on 9/3 and an interference with an emergency phone call. All of the pending cases, and including a misdemeanor ABI, have the same victim. Given the time that it just occurred, the last offense, and the nature of the offense, we're opposed for the safety of the victim.
Okay. Your motion is denied, Mr. Jura.
Thank you, Judge. Excused.
Yes, sir.
Judge, this is Jaime Aldape. Can I be excused for a moment? I've got to do a plea in another court. As far as the case in this court, we've reached an agreement. We're just doing some paperwork for that.
Okay, right. No problem.
Thank you, Judge.
And Judge, Mr. Robertson is back from the breakout room.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Judge, this is our first setting. We conferred, we have an offer and signed a discovery acknowledgement, and I need to get my client into the office to go over some new discovery I've gotten.
Okay, we set it for next week. You signed the discovery acknowledgement?
Yes.
Okay, yes, you can go, but set it for next week. Let's get it, figure out something. Let's go.
Thank you.
Mr. Robertson, can you be back on the 18th?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. We'll see you on the 18th, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Issue. Thank you.
Can I announce on Leticia Solis?
Who? Yes.
Hi, Judge, so I conferred with the state and my client. We have a deal worked out where my client will have to pay restitution for a dismissal. She's just asking for a little bit more time. The state is not opposed. I'm requesting 60 days if the court would allow us. That, Judge.
Get it done right now.
I'm sorry, Judge. It's a large amount of restitution that's owed.
Yeah, it's owed to, who's it owed to?
I believe like someone who rents out property, Judge.
Okay, well, they're out money, obviously. They need their money now.
Yes, Judge. And my client will be able to come up with it as if you would just allow us one more reset for as long as you would allow.
Okay, I'll give you 2 weeks. That's it.
Okay, I will let my client know. Thank you, Judge. Is my client excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Christy, come back on the 30th.
The 30th? Okay, thank you.
And Judge, I do have an announcement on Edward Morales. So we have filled out the discovery acknowledgement. We'd ask for a reset. This one is an aggravated sexual assault of a child. Our client is on the transplant list for a new kidney. The state and I have conferred, and we'd rather him not die while in trial or after. We're hoping that he gets a kidney and then we can proceed, but we're also kind of looking at the medical status when looking at a plea bargain. So there's still a lot of things that are up in the air, Judge. We'd ask for just another reset.
All right, set him in December and let's go figure it out.
That'll work, Judge. Thank you. Norma, whenever you.
You can come back on December 9th.
December 9th. December 9th, that'll work.
And Mr. Morales is in the courtroom, I think.
Yes, he's there.
Okay.
Okay. May we be excused, Judge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Perez, there's a Brian Pinkney saying you're his attorney. He put it in the chat.
No, that's a Jonathan. That's another.
Oh, okay.
That's another Jonathan.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, I'm the better looking one. I'm John Pettis. Yeah, have a good one.
Goodbye.
Your Honor,
Yes.
on the recall docket, the issue with Miss Garcia, the client's name is Christopher Ritchie.
Yes,
The
sir.
request for partial bond, the state will agree. The time window requested is 7 to 7. We talked to his employer. He's going to have differing job sites because it's a construction job. So he'll have to call his GPS person and say where he's going during his time window, but we're agreed to the partial GPS to allow him to work for that time window.
Okay, that's fine with me. Ms. Garcia, you need to craft a motion with an order with that in that y'all have agreed to and send it to the clerk so they can send it to me.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.
Judge, on Stephen Smith, the attorney and I have come to an agreement. He's drafting that now, so I can sign off on that and get that to you.
Okay.
On the
great.
modification.
Okay.
Norma, can you put me back in breakout room number 9?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Gomez, go to breakout room number 3. When Judge Kelly McGinnis is here.
Hi, Judge.
Hi, Kelly. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm representing Mike Ramos. I put a notice, I think yesterday or the day before. I let his old attorney know, but I think he had logged on to tell you guys that I was taking over.
Yes, Mr. Hunter. Yeah. Is
Yes.
he on?
He's on.
Mr. All right. It's an MTR. What are we gonna do on it?
I want to try to talk to Mr. Ramos. I had set up a video visit and for some reason it didn't work yesterday. So I would like to speak with Mr. Ramos, but I noticed he's missing. So I don't know.
Kelly, they're having issues with him at the jail. He keeps logging into the internet and he's looking up stuff he's not supposed to be looking up on the internet. This is the third time.
Okay.
They admonished him already, so they took him off completely. So if you're ready for him, I can have him brought on. But
Okay.
Do not leave him in the breakout room.
Okay, I won't. I definitely need to talk to him in a breakout room for sure.
Okay, let me see if they can bring him on right now.
Okay, thank you.
And Your Honor, am I free to go now?
Mr. Hernandez? Yes, you are. Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day. Good luck, Ms. McGinnis.
Thank you.
Kelly, I think the phone lines are down. If you can just give me just a few minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
And
In the
I'm ready to
meantime-
approach whenever. Oh, sorry, Kelly.
No, it's okay. I was just gonna ask if I could confer with somebody on it. I don't know who's in charge of it, but it's trial division, MTR. I don't know if Meredith, Tom.
I can put you in a
somebody.
breakout room.
Okay.
I'll put you in two.
Okay, thanks.
And Shani, you're back from the breakout room?
Yes, ma'am.
And Shannon, give us a few minutes. We're sending Judge the motion.
You're sending me a motion on something?
Yes. Luca's gonna send it to you on
And-
Shannon Locke's client.
I'm sorry, Norma. So Caitlin and I came up with an agreed order and I emailed that to you,
Okay, let me,
but that agreed order is not going to correspond with what I filed.
Judge Angelini, Joseph Stateson here. I had confirmed, I conferred earlier with Tom about the discovery. He fixed the issue. He found the file, he scanned it. I have the complete police report, and we have all 37 pages of the criminal history. Can I speak with Mr. Cota Gonzalez in the breakout room?
Sure.
And
Talk
then
to
I'll-
Ms. Ferguson.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Yes, I'll put you in the breakout room. I'm gonna put you in 4.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's going on, Ismail? Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
On the report from the San Antonio.
Judge, I sent you the agreed order from Shannon Locke.
Okay, let me look for it.
Yes, Judge.
All right, I signed it. Mr. Locke, I signed it.
Judge, if you would, the state just wanted to make sure that the defendant was admonished that no Uber Eats or that the job needs to be like one location. That was our only concern.
Okay, I don't admonish anybody.
Okay.
It's not my job.
He's been admonished. I've talked to him about it.
Well, yeah, it's your job to tell
I know.
him. I just order him to do stuff or punish him or not. Okay?
Got it.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor. And then I need to also approach Your Honor on Mr. Stewart.
Okay, go ahead.
I was with Ms. Sparks. We've requested breath test records for Mr. Stewart, Your Honor. The state has conveyed an offer. We're still waiting on those breath test records.
When are they coming, Ms. Sparks?
Judge, we've sent 2 emails to Ms. Sherman, and I've called her office as well as her cell phone, left her voicemails, and I haven't heard back from her. So I'll continue to.
All right, get back here tomorrow, Ms. Locke and Ms. Sparks, in that case. Get on it. Call them. Subpoena them. Subpoena them to court. Make them come physically. Bring it with them. Go. Get it done. Mr. Locke?
Yes, Your Honor.
Back tomorrow in this case.
May we be excused?
Yep.
Thank you.
Norma, may I approach? Judge Angelini,
Yes, sir.
on Cota Gonzalez's case, Joanne de Hoyos now has the full discovery. The police report that we had originally, they scanned every other page. So we have the full police report.
Okay.
There's about 35 pages criminal history out of state, which was the basis for a felon in possession charge, because there is nothing here in Texas for a felony conviction. If we could have a short discovery reset, the client would like us also to review a discovery with him while he's in jail.
Okay, well, set it for next week sometime.
Norma, will that be emailed or do you have a date?
I can do the 18th,
If I could check Joanne's calendar.
of course.
I believe the 18th works.
Okay.
She might be late because I think that court she's in is in person on the 18th for a different court.
Okay.
All right, may I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Be careful. Say hello to Joanne for me.
Absolutely, I will. She was at the border. She had a vacation letter on file recently. I think her.
Always on vacation.
Well, no,
Tell her I told her that.
Okay. All right, take care.
Bye.
Hey Norma, I had moved Ramos in to be with Kelly, but I guess he's not even there yet, even though it shows up on the screen. So,
Yes, ma'am. The phone lines are down, so I'm trying to get a
oh,
hold of
okay.
them. Give me one
I've
second.
got-
Let me try.
Can I be put in a breakout with Westbrook to go over the plea paperwork, please?
You ready, Miss McGinnis?
Judge, I haven't been able to confer with my client yet. I guess the phones are down at the jail or something. So I talked to
Okay.
Meredith. I have some options. I'm just needing to confer with him.
Okay. Well, hopefully they'll get him.
Okay.
Kelly, I was able to get a hold of someone, so hopefully they'll bring him on.
Okay. Thank you, Norma. He's there, Norma.
Kelly, can you go back to breakout room 2?
Yes, thank you.
Meredith, I just sent you a chat.
Hey, Lupe, can we break out real quick?
You need to go to a breakout room with Lupe?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll put you in a breakout room.
Okay. And Norma, can you put the CLO in there as well? Just I'm trying to find out credit.
Okay, I'll
Thank
put you guys in one.
Okay, perfect.
I can move in there, Norma.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. And Mr. Ramos, do not touch anything. Okay, because they'll send you back. Do not touch anything on the screen.
Your Honor, may I approach? Judge.
1 second. One
Okay.
second. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, we've reached an agreement for David Westbrook. It's 2020 CR 1435. I'm sending an email with some attachments or a chat to you. And the only issue that we have, Your Honor, is he was in federal custody while this case was pending. And we're asking for the court to consider giving him credit for that jail time as well. It was.
I'll do it after the plea and you can make your argument and go from there.
Okay, and just so the court has the documentation, I'm going to send exactly what I sent the DA as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Judge.
Are you, has he been sworn?
He just signed the paperwork and I need him to be sworn in.
Okay.
Hey, Norma.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think we have an agreement to revoke. And so I just wanted to, we need to do the certification of appeal, I think.
Okay,
If you
thank
want to be back in the breakout room with him so we can sign that and then.
Okay, I will put him in a breakout room with you.
Okay.
I'll move you to breakout room number 3.
Okay, thanks.
On this case was, hold on.
Mr. Ramos, don't touch anything, please.
Judge,
Yes.
I sworn in already David Westbrook and Brian Pickney. So they're ready to go whenever you're ready.
Who, Brian Pickney, is Mr. Pettis from? Okay.
Yes, sir. Let me check.
Judge, he just logged in. He just appeared. There he is.
Okay. Mr. Pettis, we're going to start with Mr. Pickney.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
We spent
This
the better part of the morning getting the paperwork done, Judge.
Okay, no problem. This is 2020 CR 11806, State versus Brian Pickney. Are you Brian Pickney?
Yes, sir.
I can't see your face, sir.
Brian, get into the light. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, are you Brian Pickney?
Yes, sir.
Say Mr. Pickney is charged with aggravated robbery. Is that you?
Yes, sir.
First of all, Mr. Pettis, have you received everything you think you're entitled to under our discovery rules?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, have you all complied with 3914 of the Code of Criminal Procedure?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Pickney, I have some papers here from your attorney in the district attorney's office which set out your constitutional rights. Have you read these papers?
Yes, sir.
Have you signed these papers?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand, sir, that when you read and signed these papers, you were telling me that you know what you're charged with and you know what can happen to you if you plead? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury to contest this matter if you want to. Did you know that?
Yes, sir.
Did you know you gave up that right?
Yes, sir.
Did anyone force you or make you give up that right?
No, sir.
All right. How do you plead to this offense?
No contest.
You understand no contest plea does not help. When you plead no contest, what you're telling me is you do not want to contest the state's evidence. The state has evidence in the form of statements and reports they're about to introduce against you, so that you're not contesting them. I'm going to take them as true. If they're sufficient to find you guilty, I'll find you guilty anyway. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to find this plea is voluntarily made. You may proceed, State.
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection, Judge.
They're admitted into evidence, and based on your plea, sir, I read them a while ago. Based on your plea and based on the evidence presented against you, I'm going to find the evidence sufficient to find that you are guilty. Is he applying for deferred, Mr. Pettis?
Yes, Your Honor. We've submitted that application.
Okay, then I'll make no finding of guilt at this time. There's a plea bargain calls for up to 12 years in prison. You've applied for a deferred adjudication. The state is opposing it. There should be an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon, a fine. You had no contact with any of the victims. Is that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
And Jacob De Leon and Adam Cordova.
Judge,
All right.
I guess we'll take up that restitution issue later on for the sentencing. I
Yes.
believe one of the co-defendants has already paid Miss Maida that $700.
Okay, yeah, it's joint and several liability, so if it's already paid, it's already paid. At any rate, reset this case. When is it set for, Ms. Ferguson? Pre-sentence investigation.
Give me 1 second, Judge. Sorry. It's gonna take us into the new year, Judge, so he needs to be back on January 5th.
Okay, Mr. Pickney, you need to be there in person on January 5th. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Stay on and talk to the probation board.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Judge. We'll be there on January 5th.
Okay.
Mr. Pickney, I'll be sending you to a breakout room shortly, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Westbrook, is that yours? Huh?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. We're ready.
Okay, this is cause number 2020 CR 1435, the state versus David Westbrook. Are you David Westbrook?
Yes, Your Honor.
Say Mr. Westbrook, who's charged with evading arrest. Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Aldape, have you received everything you think you're entitled to under our discovery rules?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, have you all complied with 3914 of the Code of Criminal Procedure?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Westbrook, I have some papers here from your attorney in the district attorney's office which set out your constitutional rights. Have you read these papers?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you signed these papers?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that when you read and signed these papers, you were telling me that you know what you're charged with and you know what can happen to you if you end up pleading? Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by jury?
Okay,
You contest this matter if you want to. Did you know that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you know you gave up that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone force you to make you give up that right?
No, Your Honor.
Then how do you plead to this offense?
No contest, Your Honor.
Do you understand no contest plea means that you do not want to contest the state's evidence? If you don't contest the state's evidence, then everything that they introduce against you, I will take as true. If it's sufficient to find you guilty, I'll find you guilty anyway. You understand that?
I understand, Your Honor. Yeah.
Sure you want to do this?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find this plea voluntarily made. You may proceed.
State offer states exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
They're admitted into evidence. Based on your plea, based on the evidence presented, I will find that you're guilty of the offense. There's a plea bargain calls for 2 years in prison and another case to be taken into consideration when you're punished. Is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
We're going to proceed with sentencing, Mr. Aldafe.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to give him 2 years TDC, no fine, taking consideration 2020 CR 1436. You had an issue, Mr. Aldafe?
Yes, Your Honor. We provided the district attorney as well as the court some documentation showing that after his offense date of January 3rd, 2020, he also did 14 months in custody, in federal custody. And we'd asked for credit from July 22nd, 2020 to September 21st, 2021.
Does the state have any objections to that?
No objections, Judge.
Then I'll grant that. Make sure that the clerks have it so they can put it in the judgment. All right?
Thank you, Judge.
Sure.
I think so. I think that'll work out right.
May we be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Be careful. See you around, Tommy. See you at the gym.
See you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck, Mr. Westbrook.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Norma, do you mind putting me and my client in the breakout room real quick?
Yes, sir. Let me. I'll put you in breakout room 2.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Be careful, John.
Okay, all right, sounds good. See you soon.
See you soon.
Nubet.
And I think we're ready to proceed, Norma. If you want to double check everything.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second. Fine. Mr. Gomez, can you go to breakout room number 1 to get sworn in? Kelly, you guys ready?
Yes, Norma, we're ready.
I need an MTR.
Are you talking to me, Judge?
Somebody needs to send me an MTR.
Oh, okay.
Judge, I sent it this morning.
Okay, I'll the one you sent me earlier. Okay, I'll look for it real quick. Here it is. What's the name?
Mike Ramos or Michael Lee Ramos.
Okay, I got it. Mr. Ramos, this is cause number 2018 CR 12686. State versus Michael Ramos. You Michael Ramos?
Yes, sir.
Then Mr. Ramos, who is on probation for the offense of felon in possession of firearm, placed on probation on September 24th, 2019 for a period of 10 years. Is that you?
Yes, sir.
The state has made some allegations that you violated your probation. They're going to read to you those allegations, and after they do so, you need to enter a plea of true or not true. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead, state, please.
True.
Wait a minute, wait till I read.
Okay. On or about the 19th day of October 2021 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Michael Lee Ramos, committed the offense of resisting arrest in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that, sir? True or not true?
True.
You understand that if you plead true to that, using the word true alone, I can send you to prison. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll find it is true.
We're going to waive the other violations, Your Honor.
Okay, what's your recommendation?
Your Honor, our agreed recommendation is to grant the motion, revoke his community supervision, reform the judgment to 2 years in TDC with credit for time served. And we will take into consideration and dismiss his 2 misdemeanor cases. And I can get those cause numbers here in a second if you need them.
No, I don't. As long as you just
As long as
get
we said it.
All right. All right. Is that your understanding, Ms. McGinnis?
It is, Judge.
All right, I'll go along with that. I'm going to revoke your probation, Mr. Ramos. I'm going to sentence you to 2 years TDC, give you credit for all time served. The state is going to dismiss the resisting arrest and possession of marijuana cases.
Awesome. Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
You as well. Have a
Also-
great day, sir.
You too.
Judge, Mr. Ramos also did some time in Safe P. He completed it successfully, so we're asking for that credit as well. And I have the dates, and I spoke to the clerk and the probation officer about it.
Yeah,
Do you
I'll
want me
give
to
him credit
them
for
to you?
that. I'll give him credit for that, but make sure the clerks get the dates.
Okay, I think that Lupe has them. I can break out with him again just to make sure, or is Rebecca, do you do that?
I'll do that. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. All right, thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thanks.
Have a good day.
Judge Nathan Gomez is ready to go.
Okay. This is cause number 2021 CR 6162, State versus Nathan Gomez. Are you Nathan Gomez?
Yes, sir.
Say, Mr. Gomez is charged with the offense of felony DWI. Is that you?
Yes, sir.
State, you all have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor, the state moves on the lesser included offense of DWI second, Class A misdemeanor.
Okay, any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Okay. You understand what you're charged with now, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First of all, Mr. Chavala, do you have everything you think you're entitled to under our discovery rules?
I do, Your Honor.
State, have y'all complied with 3914 of the Code of Criminal Procedure?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Gomez, your attorney and the district attorney's office have sent me some papers. Have you read these papers?
Yes, sir.
They set out your constitutional rights. Have you read and signed them?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand, sir, that when you signed these papers, you were telling me that you know what you're charged with and you know what can happen to you if you plead? Is that correct?
That is correct, sir.
Do you understand that you have a right to trial by jury to contest this matter if you want to? Did you know that?
Yes, sir.
Did you know you gave up that right?
Yes, sir.
Did anyone force you or make you give up that right?
No, sir.
All right. How do you plead to this charge against you as it is now?
No contest.
You understand no contest plea does not help. If you plead no contest, what you're telling me is you do not want to contest the state's evidence. So if you don't contest the state's evidence, the evidence that they introduce against you, I will take as true. If it's sufficient to find you guilty, I'll find you guilty anyway. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to find this plea is voluntarily made and you may proceed, State.
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objections.
They're admitted into evidence. Based on your plea, just read it. Based on your plea, based on the evidence presented against you, I'm gonna find you guilty of the offense. There's a plea bargain calls for 1 year in the Berry County Jail, but that's to be suspended and you're to be placed on probation. Is that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
What's the restitution for? The blood testing?
The blood.
All right, are we gonna proceed with sentencing then?
Yes, Your Honor.
All
Yes,
right.
Your Honor.
I'll sentencing 1 year in the Berry County Jail, suspend that sentence, place you on probation for 2 years. There's no fine, $60 of restitution to DPS. You're to pay court costs, 80 hours community service. I want a TAP evaluation done, and DWI intervention program, the victim impact panel, AA meetings, regular UAs. Your license suspended for 180 days. And abuse. And you're not to drive well.
And
And abuse with the affidavit of no driving.
And that's something that, there were two things that defense wanted to address and state on the terms below the line. The
Okay,
first,
go ahead.
the first being, Your Honor, there isn't an option for whatever reason on the virtual paperwork to do this, but we had agreed to 18 months of supervision. And there just wasn't an option for me to do that. If Your Honor can correct that, if Your Honor wants to follow that.
Oh, sure. Okay, 2 years, I'll give him 1 year. Berry County Jail, place him on probation for 18 months. That's fine.
And then I believe defense wanted to address the issue of an abuse.
Okay, go ahead.
yes, Your Honor, my client is in pretty dire financial straits. He can't really afford any form of monitoring other than an abuse, which coupled with an affidavit of non-driving would preclude him from driving and would actually be able, probably the proper mechanism to supervise him as far
All
as
right, then
probation.
I'll make it a condition of probation, you not drive any vehicle for 18 months, and he takes an abuse. There you go.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Good luck to you. Stay
Thank
on.
you.
Mr. Gomez, you need to stay on and talk to the probation.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mhm.
May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Be careful.
Have a good one.
You too.
Judge, it looks like we're all done.
I'm sorry?
It looks like we're all done already.
All right, yay.
Yes.
And I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow morning then, huh?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge. I have a dismissal coming in.
Okay, send me whatever y'all need for me to sign. And I'll see y'all all tomorrow morning. Be careful. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, thanks.
And Rebecca, I'll leave this on, correct?
Okay, yeah, I just I'm gonna be in breakout room 1, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Mr. Gomez, go back to room 1, please.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I was able to e-file this one. This one is not e-filed.